Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video, we are going to be going over how to shut down the C route in Gun Bunch. It's one of the best routes in the game, especially if you are still going with the man coverage meta that is currently in Madden, and it's a route that is damn near impossible to stop if you guys are running man coverage. But in this video, we're going to go over a few ways that you guys can actually slow that route down a ton, because there are set ways that will help you guys out. I'm just going to sit here and throw a nice little wheel route. You know what? Let me try to score here. Boom. Now, before I get into it, if you guys could do me the favor of liking the video, subscribing if you are new, and commenting anything down in the comment section, FTA, for the algorithm. The more you guys comment, the more these videos get pushed out to more and more people, which allows us to grow more. Now, this tip is going to work in any coverage that you guys are running. Now, I typically like to run it out of a set where I have two high safeties. You know, like dollar works, this dime rush works, you know, this nickel over works, this 4-6 doesn't work for me. 4-3, 4 over walk, 4 over wide, 4-3, you know, anything that has these two high safeties is going to work in our favor when it comes to stopping these C routes. Now, when you are facing these C routes, one of the main things that people like to do is they like to sit there. Actually, you know what, let me hop into the C route and then we'll go over exactly how I stop it. So we're going to hop in bunch, and let's just call a very good play that a lot of people call. Let's call clear out FL in. It's one of the best plays in the game. And then on offense, we're just going to call the nickel over meta. So let's just go ahead and call Overstorm Brave. So people are calling Overstorm Brave and then they're trying to adjust. So let's just say this is what they're calling to try to fake like they're blitzing. So they're coming in, boom, boom, boom. Right. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and run this C route. And when I run the C route, for some reason, open almost every single time against man coverage. It's beats me as to why. And the weirder part about it is it works better if you're on the left side of that bunch. So we're gonna call it one more time, and we're not even gonna press here. And we're gonna see if we get the same kind of separation. Yeah. As you can see, absolutely wide open. Now, there are certain ways that you guys can slow this down. The way that I like to slow it down specifically is changing my defensive assignment. So instead of leaving that corner route on the same side, because right now we have nothing to clear out that route. We have literally zero to clear out that route. So instead of leaving this cornerback on this safety, we're going to go ahead and take our cornerback that's on the edge and put him in a deep blue. You either want him in a deep blue or you want him in a quarter. So the way you do that is you press triangle to go to your quick adjust. And remember, we have to get comfortable quick adjusting. And then we're going to press square or X. And then we're going to go either push our left stick up, which is going to put him in a regular deep zone, or we're going to push our right stick to the left, and that's going to put him in an outside corner. So what I'd like to do after this, so say we're sitting there and try to showcase the same exact kind of defense, I like to sit there and I'll man up somebody on the running back, or I'll put this guy in a hard flat. So these are going to be your options here. I'm going to put this guy either in a hard flat. So if the running back if they choose to put the running back on some type of wheel route, we have two people that are going to be there to help. So this guy's going to end up going out to help. And obviously, if, you know, worst comes to worst and the quarterback has enough time to keep for this running back route to get open, we have that covered as well. But if if Mike Evans in this situation isn't in a C route, we need something to combat that. So I'm either going to take the safety here and I'm going to man him up on that square route, or I'm just going to put him in some kind of a hook or some kind of zone that is going to lead towards the middle of the field, because that's going to help you out if you guys are trying to stop any other route that's on that field. So yes, this is more of a coverage based situation here, but it is going to help stop the C route. So let's go ahead and call the C route. We're double teaming the C route, and it's going to work in your favor. As you can see, now we have two people out there that are going to help with guarding that C route. Now, if you leave that safety on him alone, because you might think to yourself, oh, well, now I can just now I could just run the safety there. You cannot do that either, because the C route it's one of the best routes in the game. Any good bunch runner is going to destroy you with it. And it's just one of those routes Now, I'm just going to show the instant replay on that because he completely torched him on that route. You need the deep blue to help guard that route. You need the deep blue. This guy, Mike Evans, is literally wide open right here. He's wide open. Unfortunately, Brady just, the pressure, they got 4 insta sheds. Not insta, but you know, like these guys all shed at the same time. And then Brady's release isn't fast enough to get that ball over to the C route. But as you guys can see, man, this is definitely a situation where you need to have that deep blue out there. You need to have that deep blue. And even if you want to man up this outside linebacker on him, that'll work as well, just to create that extra separation. Excuse me, not just to close in that extra separation that you get from the C route. So let's see how well the, oh, I actually ended up messing that up. Let's see how well the linebacker fares at stopping this specific route here. So we're gonna man him up with the deep blue, and we're gonna see how this works with just having that guy manned up. So again, you see how you have that extra coverage, and now your man coverage is there, even with just a linebacker is there to actually guard it. All you need to do is put a deep blue out there. That is it. That's pretty much it, and you guys will be able to shut this route down. So whenever you guys see somebody coming out in bunch and they're on that left side of the and they're on that left side of the field trying to sit there and spam those C routes, because it is one of the best routes in the game, and people need to know how to stop it. It's the same thing if someone is running like any sort of deep route combination, having that person manned up. So say, oh, I'm on the wrong guy here. So having a C route manned up while having a zone in that same area is obviously going to help stop that route. But this route is definitely one that needs to be helped, or else you're going to end up allowing a lot of yards, pretty much, especially to bunch, which is one of the metas. And if you guys are watching the tournament, you guys are going to see bunch, and this is going to be like a cornerstone to anybody's bunch that is actually any kind of way decent. I have spoken enough. My name is Pony Montana. Hopefully this video helps you guys out, man. If you guys are struggling with anything, please leave it down in the comment section. It helps me make these videos as quick as possible to get them out to you guys. We upload daily, so if you guys are looking to get better at Madden, subscribe to the channel, because daily uploads, daily tips, hopefully gameplays in the future. But yeah, so once again, my name is Pony Montana. I will see you guys in the next video. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.